Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to do a get ready with me using some things I've been loving lately, things I can't stop using. You may have seen some of these in yesterday's Friday Loves, but now you're going to get to see them in action and you're going to get to listen to me chat. I haven't done a get ready with me in a while, so if I'm a little off my game, that would be why. The last one I posted was a month ago, and then prior to that, in December I did a few tutorials, but I haven't done like consistent get ready with me videos. And so now I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, I probably won't do this right and I'll screw up the whole time, but that's okay. So I'm going to start off with the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. I neglected this bad boy and I've been going hardcore with it since all my other illuminating products are pretty much used up. I love the Laura Mercier one, but I think I like this one better. I feel like the Laura Mercier one gives more color to the skin, and if you're more fair, it's going to kind of give a little bit of a golden tinge to it. Now she also has a bronze one, which is purposely going to add color to your face, and I like that one in the summer or when I'm self-tanned. But I would say this one's a little bit more universal, and it almost gives your face a little bit more of like a glowy look, just like fresh, moisturized skin, which is what I have going on right now. So I've been going hard with this. It's just beautiful. You can see it really just adds life. And since it kind of wants to turn into spring here in Colorado, my skin's still kind of dry because, for instance, yesterday was in the 70s, 80s, and today for the next 5 days it's supposed to be like 30s, 40s, 50s. Spring in Colorado is very hormonal. It can't decide what it wants to do. So this next product I bought last year, and I bought it to wear in the summertime because I like dewy, glowy skin in the summer, but when I want my makeup to last and look good all day, or if I'm going to go out for the evening, I like to have a matte foundation and then add in my glow from like highlighter, and that's just the way I like to approach it. Otherwise, if I start out really dewy and then I go throughout the course of the day because I'm sweating and it's hot, I'm going to get greasy dewy and then it doesn't look so good. So I like to control the oil a little bit more with a matte foundation, and I've been enjoying this. The Make Up For Ever Matte Velvet Plus. I'm in the shade 45 right now. And this particular foundation has a large shade range. If you are a bride or a bride-to-be, or you do bridal makeup, this is a great foundation because it's going to control the oil. But it's not a flat matte. It's almost like a velvety matte. I've applied it with the Beauty Blender, but I don't prefer it. I prefer a brush with this particular foundation. Sorry. A little. I don't know what that was. But this color matches really well when I have a good self-tan going on. Alright, I need to pin my bangs. They're growing, guys. They're getting longer. I can almost swoop them, but they're still just a little short for my liking. They're that point where you get the fresh haircut look, but because they're a little too short, they make me look like I'm 6. I'm okay with looking younger, but not that young. Not a juvenile young. So this is the Zoeva Silk Finish Brush number 102. I like it because it's rounded and I can get in my nose creases, which I have like, I don't know, pretty decent sized nose creases. This foundation blends so well. I like to pair a luminous primer with a matte foundation because it gives your skin the life, but it's not too much luminosity in conjunction with, like if you do a luminous primer with a luminous foundation, for me it's just too much. So I like to offset the matteness with that. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's talk about this concealer. I'm having a hard time with this. That Urban Decay Naked Skin. So I returned the darker shade that I had originally bought that was too dark. So I went a shade lighter in the right undertone for me, and this is almost too light. This is the shade Light Warm. It's very yellow. I feel like their light shades are really light, and then it jumps to like a too dark of a shade. Like I could wear that other shade that I returned, but it was pretty much skin color, so it wasn't very brightening underneath the eye. So I don't know, and I'm not in love with this formula, quite honestly. I know so many people love it, but it's not very much coverage. Not that I need a ton of coverage, but it's almost like, I don't know. It's not very much coverage. So if you do have darkness, I don't know if this is going to be the concealer for you. And then if you blend it out with a damp beauty blender, if your beauty blender is too damp, it like soaks up all the product, and then you can see what you were trying to cover up in the first place. So I don't know. I might return this too, and just, I tried 2 shades. I've tried several different application methods. I blended it out with a brush. I'm just not, I thought I would love this because so many people love it, but I'm just not loving it. One that never lets me down is the MAC Pro Longwear. And the other one I have that I like, but I don't use it for under my eyes because the shade I have is too dark. Maybe I'll just go and get, yeah, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. I really like that. Really good coverage, but not cakey full coverage like, say, their foundation is. Just really great coverage. I just have a shade that is, see how light that is? I just have a shade that's more for like concealing blemishes kind of thing, and that's what I bought it for. But I might just get a lighter shade in that concealer because it's a nice concealer. I'm just concerned that this concealer is too light for my face color. I don't know, it might work better when I'm not self-tanning, but the reality is it's summer. My skin's gonna get darker anyway, so I don't know. It almost like creases a little bit too. I don't know, those are just my thoughts on it. If it works for you, that's fabulous, but I'm getting like little fine lines and stuff right in here, and that's where I have trouble. Okay, and now I'm going to set this with my powder. There it is. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier loose translucent setting powder, and I'm going to use Morphe E3. This is a nice brush. It's really soft. Normally I use my other brush, but I don't have it within reach here. This brush is very, very soft. This is good setting powder too. It's not too powdery. I do not like powdery powder. I don't like where, if you can see it. Okay, so now I don't really have anything left in my brush, but I usually just kind of go around my face so that when I go in with my bronzer, it doesn't skip and it blends nicely. Alright, for bronzer, I've been going hard with this. It's a beautiful bronzer, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. Mine's the luminous one. There is the radiant one, which is a little bit deeper. It is going to give a little bit, it's not matte, it's going to give a little bit of a glow. But because I'm using that matte foundation, I like to have a little bit, I like to add in my glow. And I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics, this brush. No idea what this is called or where I accumulated it from, but it's a nice, I thought it'd be nice for bronzer because it's kind of pointed like that. Never used it for bronzer, but I decided to pull it out and try it. So soft. Really soft brush. Which is going to give you that lighter application because it's not so dense as the other one. I always use my Real Techniques multitask brush for bronzing. That's my go-to. This is kind of nice. I haven't been contouring, and I don't know, I've been kind of enjoying a very, not sloppy, but a non-precise makeup look. Like, just kind of natural and bronzy and glowy and not perfect. Well, my makeup's never perfect, but really just not a precise, full-on, just, I don't know, just like an effortless, pretty look. That's beautiful bronzer. I love it. Okay, now we can fix these bangs, and I'm going to move on to my eyebrows when I can find my, I got my stuff scattered all over here. I don't typically do that, but it's just kind of a mess here. Dip Brow Pomade. I might use this up by the end of this year. I use this every single day, and it's just, this dark color is so pigmented that I don't need very much. It's so dry, I should probably just throw it out and start over, but I feel like you buy one of these, you get so much product for your money. This lasts way longer than the Brow Definer or the Brow Wiz, both of which I enjoy, but I don't have a ton of natural eyebrows, so this particular product gives me what I need. So I'm going to put these on and be right back. Alright, now I'm going to move on to my eyes. I'm going to prime the upper portion up here with my MAC Painterly because I'm going to do my lower lid with something else. So I'm just going to use this Zoeva brush, which is great for this. Concealer Buffer 142 brush. I like it better than the flat top brushes from Sigma because I like the round. I feel like the flat top ones, like as far as blending is concerned, it's flat. It's kind of like the Sigma F80 versus the rounded Zoeva one. I just like the rounded concept And I find it just works easier to blend things out than to come at it with a flat top. You know what I mean? I have these eye polishes from Pure, and I'm smitten with these. They're really nice. You can use them as an eye base, which I've been using them essentially as like a base, but the sole eyeshadow on my eyes. You can also use them as toppers over eyeshadow, so like to just kind of polish off the look, hence the name. Just especially this color and say this cashmere color, these two lighter shades look really pretty just to dab a little bit in the center of the eye just to kind of bring it forward. And because they're kind of like a, I don't know, they have a really pretty kind of like metallic-y kind of finish. Not like, I don't know, just really polished, just really glowy and just gorgeous. So I'm going to start with the shade Satin and put this on my lid. And I prefer to apply it with my finger. It does come with a little spatula, but I like my finger. I feel like I can get it better where I want it and really press it into my eyelid versus patting it in with a object, you know what I mean? Just that alone, with just a little bit of liner and mascara, is so pretty because it's such a brightening color. Oh, it's gorgeous. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love a really bright lid. And I think it's maybe because it's just a very fresh, not too much makeup look. The other day I had, well, I thought it was a gorgeous look, but I had worn makeup out. We went to a picnic, and my husband doesn't like when I wear too much makeup because he's like, you can see it. And that's true. And here's the thing. I could look fabulous in person, but I sit down here and you're watching me, and if I don't have on enough, it looks like I'm wearing nothing and I just look dead on camera. So there is some truth, like people in television and all that stuff, like they have on makeup to define their features for a reason, and there's definitely a time and place for it. But like these aren't too makeupy. They're just really pretty and fresh and flawless. So now I'm going to take the color Suede, this dark chocolatey color, and I'm going to tap that out here. I've really just been doing very simple eyes. Not a whole lot of complexity. But I do, when I say simple, I still want to have a defined look. I don't want to just like one color and go. I still, you know, like a color in your crease, a color on your lid, and maybe just another deeper outer V shade to deepen it up. So what I'm going to do is go over these polishes with a little bit of shadow just to kind of set up. But that's just so simple and so pretty, and you don't even need a brush, which I'm all about. Now you could totally just leave this liner mascara go. I'm going to add in a little bit of depth in my crease. I'm going to grab the Naked Smoky palette. Been loving this, been going pretty hardcore with this. And I'm going to grab this Combust shade and put that into my crease here. It's like a neutrally shade, but it has a, once you get on your eye, I feel like it has a slight, almost mauve undertone maybe. It really looks like nothing in the pan here, doesn't it? It just looks kind of like it's going to be cream. But when you put it on, it really just, I don't know, it's pretty. And then with these two Pure colors I used, I feel like it's a nice, neutral eye look. And simple too, you know. I'm all about like making it look difficult and making it look complex, but it really being truly easy. I try to do those complex things, but guys, I'm just not good at that. I mean, if you want a complex eye tutorial or like just this amazing look, you ain't gonna find it here with me. I like things to be easy and accessible for you because that's the approach I need. So I like to bring that approach because that's who I am. You know what I mean? Now I'm just going to take a smidgen. Do I have a crease brush that's better? Apparently not. This is all I have. I'm going to take the MAC 217. It's a little fluffy, but I don't have a smaller one. And I'm going to take a little bit of Radar right here, which is a little shimmery. But you know what? Lately, I've been loving a little bit of shimmer in my crease. Not too much, just a little. And you know what? There's no rules. You can do what you want. If you like it, do it. I'm just going to put a little bit here. And blend it into my crease a little bit here. Alright, and then I want to put a little bit of shimmer on my lid. I'm going to use the shade High. And I think, well, I'm going to try it with a brush. This is just a kind of a flat brush like that. This does have a lot of shimmer and glitter, so you're going to want to pat this color. I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Morphe pencil brush. Love this one. E36, you need this in your life. This is the best pencil brush I own because it's soft, yet it comes to a nice point. It's not scratchy. It's not too thick. If it's too thick, it's hard to blend it out because it's like, it doesn't move the product around right. So I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take a little bit, let's do Whiskey, a little bit of this dark matte color. And I just want to define my lower lash line on the outer portion here, not all the way in, just like the outer third. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that same color and just kind of run it along my upper lash line. This is where that messy definition I was talking about comes from. Not like crazy out of control drawn all over your face, but like, you know, a non-precise, just define your eyes. Just don't think about it too hard, just do it. I love that kind of makeup. Then I'm going to take the Tattoo Eyeliner here by Kat Von D. This is my favorite. I've repurchased this several times. I have not been into any sort of cat eye lately. I've been into just like eyeliner. I forgot to put a little highlighter on my brow bone, so I'm just going to take the matte cream shade. Today I don't want to have a bright eyebrow because I'm going to have a bright lid instead. Let's see. And I don't have a clean brush. Okay, no, I can't take that. What can I take? I guess I'll just take this brush here and put it right up in here. And don't worry, I'll blend that out. I've been also going really hard with this Chanel waterproof long-lasting eyeliner in the shade Amber Door. It is the perfect summery eyeliner color. It's gold and it's so pretty. It almost has a hint of copper, and I've been putting it right here. I've worn it on my waterline, and it stays nicely. But I really like a little bit of brightness right here. I don't know, I just think it's so pretty. And this is a nice, creamy, twist up eyeliner pencil. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Just a little something, you know? Not like crazy, but you can wear it on your waterline to like brighten the look or whatever, but this color is just very, very, very pretty. Okay, let's do my mascara. First I'm going to curl my lashes. What is going on with this? This is the Tarte Eyelash Curler. I like this one. It gets my lashes nice and curled. It's the right shape. Some of these curlers, this is too straight and it doesn't really get onto my eye correctly. So this one works well. If you have a shape like mine, this is a great one. And then Guerlain Maxi Lash, one of my all-time favorite mascaras, if not my most favorite I've ever tried. I mean, this gives you so much volume and length and soft, pretty lashes. I love this mascara. I mean, look at that. It's just amazing. And then for the lower lashes, the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. It's just a must-have lower lash mascara. I mean, if you have sparse lashes or you can't find them, like this will find them. It's just a great lower lash mascara. Love it so much. I mean, this mascara is absolutely fabulous. Now, it's not necessary to apply lashes, but I think I'm going to, just because I just like how these are the House of Lashes Siren lashes. I just like how they add a little bit of length in the center and really just open up your eyes. And since I kind of have a rounded eye look going today, like no cat or anything, these lashes are just going to really finish off the look. So I've been loving the Kiss lash glue the best. I've tried the Duo, I've tried the House of Lashes, I've tried the Revlon. I'm loving this the most, and I get it in black because I mean the white does dry clear, but I would prefer for it to dry black since I have on the black eyeliner and it just kind of goes with the whole thing. So I've been loving this glue, and it keeps my lashes on all day. Like I don't have any edges coming up like I've had issues with in other glues. Oh, drat. Yeah, I feel like the lashes just take it to a whole nother level. I just love eyelashes. I had trouble getting these on, primarily because I've worn them like 10 times, so they're just kind of getting goopy and I'm going to have to toss them, but I love these ones. They're the House of Lashes Siren lashes. Alright, for blush, I have been loving, just like I said, a really bronzy cheek. And this is going to do the trick. This is MAC's Sweetest Cocoa Blush, and it's a sheer tone shimmer. So you can skip highlighter if you want. I'm not going to, but you could. Let me just move my mirror here. It's just a great rosy, mauve bronze kind of color. It's deeper. If you're a deeper skin tone, this is going to be a gorgeous nude blush on you. For me, I just wear it because I love a bronzy cheek. And then for highlighter, I have dug out my Bobbi Brown Bronze. This isn't like a light colored highlighter. This isn't like all my other highlighters that I like. This is if you want just a really bronzed, glowy cheek. Not necessarily highlight, but I've been wearing it a little bit here and then kind of like on the apples of my cheeks just to really give a glowy blush. Now, this is variegated, so you know, you can just kind of focus your brush up in this lighter color. I'm going to do kind of the middle of it. This is a Zoeva Luxe Face Focus brush. And I'm going to kind of put it on the apples of my cheeks here, just to give a glow. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the lighter color up here and put that right here. That's what I like about these shimmer bricks. They're just, seriously, so creamy, buttery, smooth, just glide on. Really a nice way to highlight. Oh, that is gorgeous. And then this lip combo, okay, this lip combo is made for me. It is bomb. Not just made for me, but made for you too. You need to try it. So the Sephora gel lip liners are fabulous. This is the Rose Wine shade number 3. I freaking love this color. Like, I love this color. It's rosy, but it's got a hint of deepness to it. Maybe like a little pinky rose. Just wait. It's gorgeous. It's like the color of my lips, but deeper. It's gorgeous. And so creamy. No, as you can see, no tugging. Just pure gliding. And what pairs perfectly with this is the NARS Rakujin Satin Lip Pencil. I had another one of these, but I gave it to a friend. This was the birthday gift last year. I freaking love this color. Now I'm regretting giving it away. Now you could just do this. but I like my gloss. So this gloss is another favorite. The MAC Lip Gloss in Viva Glam 6 is perfect. This really just gives your lips like a mirrored almost kind of appearance, really juicy. It matches perfectly. It's just, this combo is just everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I think it turned out really beautifully. This is definitely a look that anybody can wear. I've missed doing Get Ready With Me videos. If you guys really enjoy these, let me know and I'll try to do them more often. I skipped last week's Friday Loves and Chit-Chat day because I just didn't have time to film, and you guys probably wondered what happened to you. So I'm going to try to do Get Ready With Me's more often if that is indeed something you really want. Please let me know. Thumbs up this video. Somehow let me know. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will chit-chat with you soon. Mwah. Bye.